Hello, beautiful souls. It's Alora here with Starseed Mystic to pull some cards for you. We're going to ask your angels and your spirit guides to please come through with any messages that you need for advice, guidance, and support for the highest good of everyone involved. So these are the numerology cards. We're going to get some overarching energy before we pull some tarot cards. We have completion, health, number 9, number 71. 2 more, please. And then we'll look at the bottom of the deck as well. Ooh, creativity, number 3. Actually, we'll look at the bottom of the deck for this one. Ooh, adventure, number 55. Okay. So we have some heart energy, sacral, solar plexus, and this would be like the heart and the throat. So I really feel like there's this kind of expansion happening, some kind of cycle with maybe mental health, emotional health, physical health also being affected. I feel I'm not a doctor, obviously, but this is what I'm getting intuitively. There might be something that we need to tap into, this kind of like creative expression to balance the heart and the throat chakras. So this is about speaking your truth. We're going to get some tarot cards here to clarify a little bit more. We're asking your angels and your spirit guides to please come through with any messages that you need for advice, guidance, and support for the highest good of everyone involved. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. It is showing up in reverse. I really feel like this is a situation that has to do with this energy that we may have considered kind of giving up on. We have the Knight of Cups as well. I really feel like this is some kind of opportunity to explore the source of some of the imbalances that are going on here because of this. The indecisiveness that we're getting, the reason why there's that imbalance, we might be getting an opportunity to look deeper into why that's happening, how that's happening, and how to find some resolution. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is something we've already started. And again, there's that feeling of like, I don't know if I want to keep going. I don't know if I should give up. This is something we've already started a few times. And we're just kind of taking a pause, it looks like. But I feel like there's going to be this kind of like, I don't know, like kind of fire that comes in, kind of like sweeping your psyche, essentially, like some kind of experience where you're going to discover your voice on a deeper level. Oh, we got the Strength card. Staying the course, remaining calm, quiet, collected as you move through some of these challenges that are being presented. We are going to look at the bottom of the deck here for an underlying energy. Ooh, we have the 5 of Cups. This can be disappointment, feeling a little bit down on your luck as well sometimes. But I feel like, this creativity card, we may not realize how impactful using creativity as a means for release, for a means of processing, for a means of alchemizing our emotions. Sometimes we don't realize how powerful it can be. And when people think of creativity, I hear all the time, I'm not creative, I don't paint, I don't draw, right? But it doesn't need to be that. Everyone has creative power, and everyone has their own preference on how they express themselves. So I feel like this is encouragement to, again, stay the course. Don't give up on something that's close to your heart here. Remain, connected to that part of you that wants to express, that wants to feel joy, adventure. There is some kind of change that's happening here. And the reason why I feel that is at the bottom of the deck, again, we have that 5. We also have 55 here for this underlying energy. These are both the bottom of the deck cards. 555. That is change. Something has come into your life. I feel like this is some kind of like profound experience. And it might not even be a super important thing on the outside. Like some people might not realize looking from the outside that this experience or this event is this pronounced in your life, but there's so many other factors involved, I feel, with, you know, symbology, this being very symbolic for you, you know. And I feel like this is kind of like an encouragement, a nudge. Don't give up on what you've started. It has a lot of potential. I feel like maybe this experience might awaken a certain type of resilience in you that really only gets called to the surface when we are on our soul path, or, you know, there's some kind of mission, so to speak, with, you know, what you feel called to express, what you feel called to explore here with the health card, you know, about yourself. And I feel like this completion, you've already been feeling this. It's like I have mastered something. It feels like either emotional mastery, or, you know, you're just coming to terms with some very important experiences. Again, important to you, but to the outside world, it might not seem like something that important, right? If you were to explain like everything that happened, someone might not get. I mean, you might have some people who are closest to you. I do feel like there are some people who are very supportive of your journey and are more than willing to hear you out. I'm going to put this card that's at the bottom over here because I feel like there's another message that I need to pull as a final kind of encouragement. Oh, we got the Magician card. You can manifest your desires. You can absolutely put the energy that you've put into whatever this is, this disappointment, regret, right? Wallowing kind of feeling. And you can move that energy into something that's going to help create these dreams, these hopes, these wishes, right? So following through with that completion, yes, I have mastered it. Now is the time to start taking action in alignment, to balance my body, to let my body catch up to, I feel here. A lot of this like alchemy that we're doing here and this adventure, these experiences are touching the mind, okay? And it's leaving the body out of it sometimes, right? And so we need to create the space and consistency to allow the physical body to catch up and to not continue carrying any of this regret, any of this disappointment, any of the sadness, right? So there is an opportunity, like I said, there's some kind of experience. You get the choice to either, you know, you can walk away, you can give up, or you can stay the course, you can shift, and you can alchemize what it is that you've been experiencing here to express this adventure that you've, I feel like this is really about recognizing the reward. Oh, the World card. All right, we talked about completion here. Now we got the World card. Things coming full circle. This is absolutely a soul. I feel like this is a soul mission, soul purpose kind of thing here. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck one last time. We got the Hanging Man. Holy moly, man. That's 3 major arcanas. That's 3 major arcanas as this final message that Spirit has for you. This is about seeing your current circumstances, and I feel like also in your recent past circumstances, in a new light, recognizing that this is an opportunity for you to complete a cycle that has kept you locked in lack, locked in fear, disappointment, limitations, right? We are breaking free from that. This cycle is complete, my dear. You are ready for a brand new adventure. You thought it was good leading up to now. It's going to get even better. I really feel like this is, you know, kind of this breakthrough energy. So I feel really excited with this energy. I hope this message serves you well. I am wishing you so much love, success, and happiness now and always. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.